Hello everyone, hi, I'm Ananya Shetty and welcome back to my channel to help you create the life that you want and to become the best version of yourself. So today I'm going to talk about 10 things to learn in 2021. Well, the first thing I personally believe that's absolutely important in today's day and age is personal branding. Personal branding is no more a luxury, it's a necessity. No matter what you do in life, it's absolutely important to put yourself in the place of authority and expertise in your field and also promote yourself with conviction. If you're new to this, you could possibly be thinking, what if people judge me? Will I sound like a fool? Or will it sound like bragging? Well, let me break this down for you. Firstly, nobody is so deeply interested in you. Everybody is too busy thinking about themselves, so please break the bubble and come out of it. Secondly, so what if people think otherwise? Why do you care? And thirdly, if you don't promote yourself, nobody else will. Personal branding will help you get more clients. People will start counting on you and your advice, and moving forward in life when people need help on the space that you're working in, they will always choose you over someone who hasn't established a personal brand, even when the other person has a lot of expertise or maybe knowledge and experience. Now that's the power of personal branding. Learn a new skill every month. Just imagine doing this. Spending 30 minutes to 1 hour every single day learning something new will upgrade you with 12 new skill sets in 1 year. Imagine the kind of boost it can give on a personal and a professional front. This will reduce your dependency and increases your confidence. This will totally empower you. Focus on working on one area of your finance majorly. Instead of overwhelming yourself with saving, investing, keeping an eye on return on investments, emergency fund, tracking your expenses, paying off your debts and what not, it's always makes sense to focus just on one thing majorly and take care of rest as subsidiary. Your one major financial goal could be becoming debt free, or maybe creating an emergency fund so that you'll be able to invest in your dream project, dream business, or you want to travel the world, or as simple as you want to take a break and you want to be in the position of having the luxury of doing so, for which you need to save a good chunk of money. It could be investing vigorously, or maybe taking up a no spend year, meaning you want to try on a minimalistic lifestyle and see how it goes. You want to only spend on necessities, whatever works for you. Just make sure that you choose your financial goals wisely, because they help you stay focused, stay in the game, and help you achieve your financial goals as well. Networking. Well, the most important thing for you to consider when you're networking is don't condition yourself to look for people you think will possibly be of some help before you network. Drop the condition and start networking. You never know what role a stranger can play in your life, what is the kind of value the person can add to your life. A stranger today could possibly bring you the biggest client in your life 10 years down the line. Possibilities are endless. Also, another rule to break is to only network with people from the space of your own field or from the field of your ideal clients. Explore humanity as a whole. Why would you want to miss out on so many insights from the places you have no clue about? Networking is absolutely empowering if done right. Brainstorming. We always look for new ideas outside. What's on internet? What's trending today? What are others talking about? What is the kind of advice probably somebody can give it to me? Have you ever tried looking for answers inside you? Nobody knows you as good as you know yourself, which is why nobody can evaluate what works for you best other than you. When you believe in yourself and give yourself the permission to think out of the box and also nurture it, magic happens. A lot of people found their business ideas, and even authors found the title of their books when they choose to consciously spend time with themselves. Jack Canfield, the author of the bestseller Chicken Soup for Soul, found his title when he was meditating, and the rest is history. They found it because deep inside they were looking for it. Subconsciously there was a brainstorming happening. Now think for yourself, what can happen if you dedicate a certain amount of time just for brainstorming? Allocate 15 to 20 minutes every Sunday to sit down with my thoughts and to look for ideas that will possibly help me grow. In the process, this sometimes helps me identify a challenge maybe, or identify an opportunity that will possibly come my way, or sometimes I'm able to find solution to a problem that I've been struggling with for quite some time. If you're someone who have never tried your hands on brainstorming, try it this weekend and let me know in the comment section your experience. Strength training. Well, this one is personal to me. I have been meaning to get exposed to strength training for more than a year now, and I finally managed to get a gym membership for myself. For anyone who's new to this, strength training actually helps you burn calories even post workout. When I heard this for the first time, I was like, how cool is that? I want to learn it because I really want to burn calories even when I'm chilling post workout. Read books and make notes. I've made an entire video on why it's important to read books and how to be consistent with the reading habit. However, reading books is one thing, making notes and picking insights from the books that you read is a different thing altogether. I believe the more you read, the more interesting you become. It allows you to make interesting conversation. It sets you apart and ahead from the non-readers. It also gives you the hold on the topics that you are exposed to. Making notes will help you remember things when you need. It acts as a reference point whenever you want to go back to reference instead of, reading the entire book from the beginning. If you're a content creator, freelancer or an influencer, or if you want to work on personal branding for yourself, these notes are bomb. They are amazing resources. Quoting from books will help you come across as an intelligent person even when you're not. Brownie points, So if writing down physically becomes a too much task, you can always go digitally, whatever works for you. Dressing up right. Like communication, emotional intelligence, strength training, or maybe personal branding, dressing up right in a way that suits your roles and goals is going to take you a long way and also has the ability to take you closer to your dreams. It's high time to look at clothes as resources or tools that will help you take you from point A to point B. Clothing and grooming has the ability to create a kick-ass first impression. Whether you like it or not, the clothes that you wear communicate a message out to the world, and it can make or break the deal for you. It's no more a rich man's luxury, but if done right, it can work like magic for you. Well, I'm an image consultant and I help people create an image that absolutely works wonders for them. I help people create a personal style and build a wardrobe around it in a way that suits their roles and goals in life. So if you want to create an image that absolutely works wonder for you, if you want to make an impact on every life you touch, then head over to Instagram at Ananya Shetty Official or at Mirosum and DM me. I'll be more than happy to help you. Learn to cook healthy and tasty snack that you can munch on. If you're someone who's totally in control of the food intake and who don't indulge in junk, then please send me some inspiration. I badly need one. If you're somebody who's a picky eater and is absolutely in control of what goes inside the tummy, you don't need this. However, if you are somebody like me who is absolutely in love with food and loves pampering yourself with all the delicacies the world has to offer, instead of depriving your taste buds in the name of health, how about learning to cook tasty and healthy snacks that's absolutely fulfilling and good for your mind, body and soul, and also a treat to your taste buds? Create a system that works for you. Be it physical or digital, it's always a good idea to have a system that may help you organize your routines, your days, your trackers in a way that makes your life a lot more easier. It's always great to put everything in one place so that when you're looking for something, you know where to look for instead of running around like a headless chicken. One such platform is Notion that I really want to try my hands on. It allows you to plan your year, your quarter, your days, your weeks. It helps you, set the task right. It helps you plan the content. It helps you document the content, make notes, create checklists and what not. The beauty about Notion is you can always personalize it based on your requirement. And if you're not somebody who is more inclined towards digital, a physical planner always has my heart. I am thoroughly in love with it. However, platforms like Notion is a lot more broader and accommodating in terms of fitting everything in one place, and it also acts as a document. Well, these were my 10 things to learn in 2021. I really hope you have something to take back home from the video. Let me know in the comment section one thing that you are going to consciously learn in 2021. I would be more than happy to have a look at it. See you in the next video. Until then, take care.